you're early, but you don't know when the tipping point is going to happen and mainstream adoption comes. So think of the internet. If you were, leveraging the internet in the late 90s, you were still very early. If you talk to people about having a website for your business, there was, people asked why. Why would you have a website for your business? It makes no sense. And now, if you don't have a website for your business, you're not in the game at all. And then when really Facebook and YouTube came about, and that kind of opened up the internet to just everybody, people started really leveraging Web 2, and then they start integrating that in their daily lives. That happened almost overnight. It was very, very quick. So if you're listening to this podcast, if you're listening to this right now, well, you're already a step ahead, I think, of everybody because we're still very early. So keep doing research, keep looking at what you believe is going to be a great use case. Spend your time, learn how to use the technology. Another component of this is simply being able to use it, get comfortable with using the technologies. Know what a private key and a public key is. At some point, that's going to be abstracted away. And that's going to be entirely removed from the end user. But knowing how this technology works, knowing the possibilities of digital assets, you're going to have so much advantage when there's going to be a massive wave of new people that come in, that you're going to be able to take that information gap and the knowledge that you have to your advantage to make better investment decisions, to make better decisions going forward, simply because you're going to understand it better. You're going to have more information. You're going to know where it comes from. You're going to be able to predict trends much better than others. And you're going to have just a leg up on the rest of the people. So I'd say continue learning, continue